it's our great pleasure to announce the 2019 Cox Conserves Heroes winner for the Wood River Valley, and that's Erika Greenberg.
Hi, I'm Karen Bossick with Ion Sun Valley, and we're here on a very special evening at the Limelight Hotel. I'm here with Guy Sherp, Cox Communications, and Molly Picard, who is with the Trust for Public Land. That's a mouthful. But they're here on a momentous occasion. Guy, tell me about tonight.
Tonight was a wonderful night. We were here recognizing the award nominees for the Cox Conserves Heroes program. And we recognized 8 nominees and then awarded a winner for the program who has created, enhanced, or preserved outdoor spaces. And with our partnership with Trust for Public Land, we were thrilled to honor Erika Greenberg, who was the founder and leader of the Water Club at Blaine County School District, which is, we appreciate our resources is what the Water Club stands for. So we were thrilled to give her a grant to her designation to the Blaine County School Foundation, who plans to direct those funds to the Water Club so they can continue to do more great work to enhance the environment and the beautiful Wood River Valley that we live in.
I am Erika Greenberg, and I'm a teacher at Wood River High School. I teach Spanish, and I'm the advisor for the Wood River High School Water Club. It started small with a group of maybe 5 students, and we started with just little outreach campaigns in the community. We talked about sustainability in homes and appliances, and then we branched out to giving out bags at the grocery stores, but it started really small. Depending on the day and the event, it goes anywhere from 20, 25 kids that come in at lunch. Sometimes it's smaller depending on what other things are involved in. A lot of them tap into other clubs as well, so sometimes it's 10, 15. I would say they're incredibly driven. They're really passionate about what they do. They pick the project, so it's something that they wanted to focus on that year. And then we just help connect the dots. So which nonprofit goes with that, which adult in the community is leading that charge, and we just connect them to those people so that they can learn more about it and be more involved in the community and other aspects that they don't get to do in school. Some of the big projects we installed, recycling bins in all of the Haley parks, which was a really big project. It was, I think it was around 22 recycling bins. And then another one was the plastic bag initiative. So in 2010, we introduced legislation for a plastic bag ban in the community, which was huge. And I would say, even though it didn't pass, it was one of the biggest things and most impactful things that we've ever done. We recently just finished a project with the Rocky Mountain Seed Alliance and the Hunger Coalition, learning about bees and their importance to a sustainable environment, and how we can plant early blooming spring flowers to sustain bee populations, and then also late fall blooms, and how we can grow those in our local environments, in the community, in our own gardens, to support those bee populations, because without bees, we're in big trouble. They are the pollinators. They are what create fruit. They make the food. They are essential to everything that we do as far as food and agriculture. I think it's experiencing places outside of our really green, beautiful, eco-friendly community. There are places that live in trash, and our trash ends up in their environments, and it ends up in the oceans, and it's real. And when you get to go and actually experience that and where that's ending up, we're misusing what we've been gifted, and if we don't take care of it, if our oceans die, we go. So it's really important that we know what we use and where it goes, and if we don't know what we're using and where it goes, we shouldn't be using it. I think the kids are really optimistic, and they're passionate about the projects, and so they're really invested in what we do. Since they drive it, and it's their time, I haven't seen fear. It's just been very independent leadership coming out of the club, and a lot of them have continued on to environmental studies outside of this area. So that's really powerful, that they're doing projects in communities that need that help.
My name is Britta Heaphy, and I'm the president of the Wood River Water Club at the high school. Well, something that the Water Club focuses a lot on is education in our community and through the schools. So we'll definitely have an educational aspect of what we'll do with this. So if it's either going to local schools and talking to students about the environmental footprint they have, or either a community outreach program where we kind of educate the community about the environmental footprint that they have. Some of my favorite projects have been the bee project, where we went to local schools and talked to students about the importance of bees. We also looked at the production of honey and what kind of seeds bees need in our community to thrive. Also last year we implemented a few hand dryers in the Wood River High School to reduce the paper use. And then I think just any educational aspect, I love those, just kind of teaching students or community members about the impact that they have on our planet. The reason I'm involved now is to create an environment and a community where we can have sustainable options, and also to protect the natural place that we call home, and just so people can appreciate the beautiful land, and also to preserve it for future generations so they can enjoy it like we do.
Now, Molly, what was really cool about tonight, this program has been going 8, 9, 10 years, but it's the first time it's come to Sun Valley, and the $10,000 award tonight put you up at $1 million over all those years that Cox has given out, right?
It's just wonderfully generous of Cox. It's been a real honor for the Trust for Public Land to partner with Cox Enterprises and the Cox Conserves Heroes program. I mean, our mission is about protecting land for people and creating parks for healthy, livable communities for generations to come. And that's about community and making sure that communities are involved in the for people part. And what is better than that when Cox, the award tonight, and over $1 million in the last 11 years across the country, that's just really tremendous. So the Trust for Public Land is a really honored partner in this, to be able to bring community members together for this, nominate their valued and beloved volunteers, and to see those resources go back into the community.
Better food, better price, better service. Atkinson's Market, supporting local farmers since 1956.
I moved out to Idaho 4 years ago, so I met a lot of people, and I really, really like it here. You know, if you don't have something like that that brings you into other people's lives, it takes a long time to get to know people.